Alright, what up y'all? It's Way Breezy here and I'm back with another video. Now today I just wanted to talk about the holidays and why I feel like they've kind of fallen off so much and just Christmas hasn't really hit the same this year. And I kind of want to break down and give my opinion as to why I believe that is. I feel like the 4 Christmases since 2020's Christmas have just gradually declined. Like they've gradually gotten worse and worse. And I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older and Christmas when I was 13 isn't the same as Christmas when I'm 20, but I feel like a lot of it has to do with like the glooming depression that the whole world faced since the lockdown, And things like the holidays just haven't really hit the same. Some people, 2019 was the last time they decorated their houses, for Halloween, for Christmas, for Thanksgiving or whatever. For a lot of people, that was the last time that they set up and, really were in the jolly spirit because the whole world was. Everything was so Christmas themed. I feel like when we were growing up, everything had a Christmas theme, like when December hit, it was like red and green was all you saw. Like every commercial, every show had a special, like all stores had their colors different for that month, I feel like there was just all of that. And now everything is so bland and gray and it rubs off on everybody else. And it's to the point where now the holidays and just Christmas in general just doesn't hit the same at all. And obviously, the glooming reality is that we're growing up and we don't care about presents and we know Santa isn't real, so we're not trying to catch him at midnight while he's putting our gifts under the tree. Just that feeling of like going to sleep on the 24th, Christmas Eve, which is when I'm recording this video actually, just going to sleep that night and like struggling to fall asleep because you were so excited to wake up the next day and wake your siblings up and run downstairs and have your signature family breakfast and see what Santa brought you and open up your gifts and show them off to your friends. Like friends would hang out the day after or maybe the afternoon of, and you'd share what gifts you got, or maybe you'd hop on the mic and be like, yo, my parents got me this, like, oh my god bro, you sound different. Yeah dude, my parents got me a new mic for Christmas. Like now it just doesn't hit like that. Nobody really cares. Like I don't really care what I'm gonna get for Christmas or what my friends are gonna get for Christmas, and it's not like an ungrateful thing. It's just like the whole set up one day to get gifts type of thing just doesn't really feel special like how it did when we were younger, because the day after we go right back to the life that we were living. We go right back to having to wake up for work, having to get to it. To a lot of people they might get a week off, they might get 2 weeks off. A lot of people have these holidays off, and I do, which I'm very, very thankful for. But to some people, they're working on Christmas and they're working the day after Christmas and they're working the day before Christmas, and it's just not the same as when you were a kid, when it was set up and it was so special. That last day of school where you said goodbye to your friends and it was like, oh my god, I cannot wait for winter break. Now it's like, oh my god, I cannot wait for that 3 days off. There is no winter break. You get like an extra long weekend maybe if you're lucky, which I am. Fortunately, I'm very lucky to have gotten basically 2 weeks off of work. I'm very thankful for it. For a vast majority of adults and people that are just growing up, Christmas won't hit the same because life isn't any different. There is no jolliness, there is no holiday aspect of it. You're gonna keep getting beat down and you have to go back to work. And to a lot of people there's also a lot of pressure from Christmas and the holidays because you have to get gifts. You gotta like buy gifts. If you have 3 siblings and you want to get all of them a $100 gift, that's $300, and a lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck. They don't have that $300, so you're disappointing people for gifts. You're not getting people the things that they wanted, and you're just like, that enough will make you sad. Luckily I'm fortunate enough to where I had some money set aside and I was able to get my siblings some nice gifts this year that I think they'll like, and I feel really good about that. I've always enjoyed the giving aspect of Christmas way more than the receiving aspect. I'm not very good at accepting gifts anyway, so Christmas is never really my favorite thing anyway. I like playing the Santa. I like being the guy that delivers the gifts, but as an adult, it's a lot different. When I was a kid, my parents would take me and my mom would be like, okay, you have a $100 budget for your 3 sisters. And I was like, okay, maybe one sister will get a $40 item and the other 2 got to get $30 items or whatever. You try to spread it out, $30 item each or whatever, maybe a gift card for the older sibling. But now it's like, it's all on you, like, did you set aside your money? Were you smart with your money to where you have the ability to gift to the people that you love because it's like a culture thing, especially for families that aren't religious and you're just celebrating it because it's here. here in this country or wherever you live, if there isn't Christmas, you know, there's a pressure to get gifts, you know, and like spend money when it should really be just about love. I kind of use Christmas as like a Thanksgiving part 2, where I'm just very grateful for the people that I'm around and the people that I spend that day with. And to me, it's not really about the gifts. It's just about, you know, quality time together. And to the religious folks, this day means a lot more to them. And I feel like even them, more so than anybody, are probably very disappointed with how Christmas is starting to feel, you know? It's almost like a job. Like, I never thought, you know, when I was a little kid, I never thought that growing up I would be dreading Christmas, you know? Like, I don't want Christmas to come. I kind of just wish we could skip over it and have a happy new year, you know, and start with a clean slate. It's like it's like giving gifts to people is like the last good deed that you do before the new year, you know, try to like cleanse yourself for having such a shitty ass year. You know, that's kind of just me being a doomer. It's a beautiful day, and you spend it with friends, you spend it with family, whoever you spend it with, you know, make sure it's a special day for those close people to you, or even you know, if you made it to Christmas this year, there's a lot of people that didn't, you know, there's a lot of people that couldn't wake up that morning, you know, there's a lot of people that didn't make it, there's a lot of people that took their own lives, there's a lot of people that got very unlucky with the cards they were dealt. I know Thanksgiving is usually for those type of feelings, but just be grateful and thankful that, you know, whoever you surround yourself at the tree with tomorrow or today or yesterday, whenever this video goes up, just make sure that you cherish those people, because they matter more than anybody on this planet, you know, those people that you sit around the tree with and open gifts with, even if it's just a dog, even if you're alone right now, just be thankful that you are, because there's a lot of people that aren't, and that in itself is the biggest gift that Christmas can never even bring. You know, life is beautiful and we can never take it for granted. So don't dwell on, you know, Christmas sucking. I know it sucks. It's sad to watch things that were so cool when we were children kind of just fizzle out and not be as fun or cool anymore. But, you know, just try to look on the bright side. You're alive. You know, you get to live another day. There's a lot of people that wanted to give their siblings or parents gifts this Christmas and they didn't make it there. So, you know, life's a blessing. We're gonna do our best to have a good Christmas. It's okay that we've grown up, you know. It's okay that we're adults now and life sucks and Christmas isn't as fun as it used to be, but I hope it's not like this forever. You know, I hope that when I have a family, it'll, you know, re-spark that passion for this holiday, which I think it will. I'm sure it will. You know, watching my little son or daughter tear open some presents and just, you know, seeing the light up on their face, you know. If for nothing else, just enjoy this holiday for other people, because there's little kids out there that deserve the love and the joy from Christmas, you know, and us, we have the ability to give that to them, you know. If you're going out today or tomorrow or, you know, anytime within this week, just make sure you wish everybody you see a happy holiday and a happy new year, because you never know how much it could touch somebody, you know. Make sure you tell someone you love them. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you drop a like, and we are about 100 subscribers away from 3,000 subscribers. Now, I'm really trying to hit it for New Year, so, you know, if you guys could get me a Christmas present, it would be a subscription to the channel, and it's obviously greatly appreciated. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.